Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Braid and Tinker podcast. My name is Melanie, and this is a video cast mainly about knitting. It's such an exciting day. Today is the day that I am launching my very first pattern on Ravelry. And if you've been following me, you will know a little bit more about this. It is a sock pattern and I just hit publish on Ravelry. So it's very exciting. This is the Odeline socks. Let me just squish this around on the blocker a bit for you so you can see the stitch pattern. So it has these like little circle cable things on in the middle section, and then there's like an eyelet row that looks a little bit like a mock cable. I'm very happy with this pattern. It is actually it looks quite fancy, but most rows are not really complicated and don't have anything special. There is, out of the 8-row repeat, there's 2 rows where you really need to pay attention, and then there's 2 other rows where you kind of half have to pay attention. There's not much going on there. And in all the other rows, you're just like knitting the knits and purling the pearls. So super easy, really fun to do, very effective. And I absolutely love this yarn. This is Garnsur in the Hjort Eplu colorway. I'm probably butchering that, sorry. I think it's so pretty, and I love like that sort of like moody darkness to it, and the golden colors that are coming through, and the dark, yeah, it's kind of like dark brown, dark green, dark gold all mixed together, and it's so pretty. I love it, absolutely love it. And so because I just launched that today, I wanted to do a coupon code just for YouTube viewers. So if you want to purchase this pattern on Ravelry, I'll put the link down below, and you can use code YouTube Odeline, and then you will get a 20% discount on the pattern. So exciting. I'm enjoying this pattern so much that I've cast on another pair. Ooh. This is Mondim yarn by Retrosario Rosa Pomar from Portugal. It's quite a popular yarn actually at the moment, I think. And I just, oh, there's a hair. This is a problem for knitters with long hair, I think. You quite frequently knit your own hair through your work. And then, yeah, just knitting some more Odeline socks, and this is what it looks like. Really like this yarn. It feels quite sturdy, and yeah, I don't know, I've never knit with this before. I have some of her yarns in stash, and I just, like 2 days ago, I think, I just pulled it out and thought, ooh, I want to knit another pair of Odeline socks, and I'm just gonna use this yarn for that. So I'm not sure if these are going to be for me. They could be. There's a girl at work, and every October she tries to stop smoking as part of Stoptober. And then I always tell her, Stoptober is Socktober. So if she manages to stop smoking for the entire month of October, I gift her a pair of socks. And we've done this before, like a couple of years ago. And she did actually stop smoking back then. Only, yeah, some stuff happened and then she started smoking again, which was really sad. But yeah, I don't know, stuff happens. So, yeah, this is kind of our thing, that October is Stoptober is Socktober. So the whole team at work is involved now. We've made like a calendar on the wall, because most of our walls are glass, and we have all these glass markers so that we can like draw pictures and draw things. And I'm sure they're like meant to, they gave us those markers so that we would draw architectural designs for the software that we're building. but generally we just use them to draw cartoony characters on the wall and stuff like that. And apparently Stoptober calendars is also high priority for us. But yeah, so I just hit myself in the face with needles. These could be a gift, but they could also be, I don't know, maybe I'll knit her another pair in a different color. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet, but I'm just really enjoying knitting on these right now. So other works in progress. I'm still working on my Marley shawl that I'm knitting with Pickles yarn. It is becoming quite the beast. So it's really big. And this, I'm actually wearing a Marley shawl that I knit a couple of years ago, and it is one of my most worn knit items. I just wanted to have another one in different colors. So this one is in Pickles. Their Tweedy yarn is the dark green color. And then their, I don't remember what this is called. I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, this is their pure wool is the orange color. And yeah, I'm still really enjoying this knit. I just pick it up once every so often, knit a couple of rows. The problem is that you're sort of knitting at the bottom of the triangle, so, and then you're expanding because you want to have a big triangle. So yeah, every row you do makes it bigger, and it just, in the beginning you knit quite far, and then you really hit a point where you're losing steam on this. So I definitely had to like put it away for different projects. But I've been picking it up again, and it's getting really big, and I'm really happy about it because I do want to wear this at some point as a shawl, because I think these colours, most of my wardrobe are like these earthy, like nature fall colours, I would say, and I'm always just kind of wearing this neon green thing where I think this would just look better. So super excited, plowing through this at the moment. I have another knit on the needles. I am knitting the Starflake Mystery Knitalong by Stephen West, and I actually posted a video about that on Sunday. I'm just going to hold it up shortly. I won't talk too much about it because I know, not everybody wants to see that because not everybody's knitting on it, and maybe people who do want to knit it or are still knitting it don't want to be spoiled, even though I think that's just opening Instagram is probably going to spoil you, but whatever. So yes, I'm just going to hold it up quickly, and so if you don't want to see it, look away now. I don't have needles that are big enough to show the entire thing, because my largest cable for my needles is on the Marley shawl. So unfortunately, this is not the biggest size I have. Okay, I'm going to put it away again. So if you were looking away, you're safe. I am knitting this out of, grabbed a marker. I am knitting this out of West wool in the bicycle weight. This is the lichen colour, and this is the Canal House colour. And I really like this yarn. It's very woolly. It is 90% Falkland Merino, 10% Tessel. It doesn't feel rough or anything. Tessel is usually very rough yarn. It's not necessarily meant for making the softest clothing items, but it is very tough and durable, and you can actually knit with it. But because there's so much of the Falkland merino in this, it's very soft. It's very lofty, sort of nice yarn. I'm really enjoying that. So this week's clue came out last Friday, I think October 4th, and I finished knitting on it, I would say Monday evening. I did my last row, and I felt that's kind of good, because then when you finish it, you can just like put it away again and knit on other things, because you're just waiting for the next clue to come out. So the next clue comes out tomorrow. It's clue number 2. I think there's 4 in total, and it's actually quite good, I feel, for me at this point, because I have several projects on the go. So in terms of project management, it's quite nice, because it's like, okay, there's nothing more I can do on this project. I really need to set it apart. So it just goes back in the bag, and it's waiting for the next clue to come out. I'm actually quite enjoying that. I thought that I would be annoyed, because I would want to knit more on it, but this is actually fine. And I think it's also good because I don't knit super fast, but I did put in a lot of work in it in the weekend. But I think if you just knit on it every evening between the clues, you wouldn't fall behind, or at least not far behind, I would think. So yeah, excited to see what other clues are coming tomorrow. Exciting. I don't have super much work left to show you guys. I'm thinking about knitting a new pair of mittens, but I haven't really decided what I want. I have like a bag of phenol, and there's some tuku in there as well, and I do want to use that up for mittens. I haven't really come across anything that I would really want. I do enjoy colour work when it's like a quirky pattern that's like a funny picture. I do also like the more traditional style Scandinavian mittens that you can find in like the Skandia style, I would say. But I'm just, I haven't really... I feel like I want some mittens, but I don't feel like casting them on, if that makes sense. I think I just want some new mittens. It would be nice if somebody else could knit me some. So if anybody wants to offer. But yeah. I really want to cast on a new sweater. I have a really good phenol garn sweater. It's the Skandia Vinterfjell sweater. And I have been wearing it a lot in the evening when it gets really cold. And because I lost like a tiny bit of weight between like now and when I knit that thing, it's actually really comfortable. It's not, I would say, super loose or too big or anything. It's slightly looser than it was. It wasn't too tight when I knit it. It was just like form fitting. And now it has a bit more positive ease, which is actually really nice. So if I was going to knit that pattern again, I would just knit it probably same way I did it last time. I do have a bunch of phenol garn that I bought at the Oslo Strikker Festival, but I'm not sure I want to use that for colour work. Maybe I just want to have like a one colour all over sweater. Let me just hold up the yarn. So it's this bag, and then it's this green colour, and I think the colour is 4129, and it's the plastic crinkles. Sorry, this is one of their newest colours from the fall collection, I think, or latest fall colours. I don't know how Phenol does whatever it is that they do, but I really like it. It's a little bit more heathered than their other colours, and I'm just really excited to knit something with this, but I haven't really, I don't really have a plan. I was thinking maybe knitting the Spellman sweater, but then it's a very cropped sweater, and then I feel like, oh, I need to do all these modifications to make it the way I like. I could do the Stone Crop pullover by Andrea Mowry, although that is colour work, and I really want this yarn to sort of shine on its own, although I do really want to make that sweater. So many decisions. I just don't really know. So until I do, I'm just going to leave this in the bag, and I think at some point I'll just get excited about something and grab it. So yeah. But I do really want another one of those Rauma Finalgarn sweaters, because it's so good. They're so warm and good. Then it's not the softest yarn by a mile, but I generally just wear like a long sleeve underneath, and then it doesn't bother me at all, obviously, because it's not skin to skin or skin to yarn. But it's so nice and warm, and it's still like a thin garment but really warm, and I really like that sweater, and I really want another one, basically. So I might cast this on after I finish the second clue on my Westknits shawl. So okay, so that's it for this week. I think the episodes are going to be a bit shorter if I do more episodes. That's just how it is. I don't knit more. I just have more episodes and then less to talk about per episode. But oh well. I think a lot of people don't mind that anyway. Just a little recap. I am launching the Odeline sock pattern today, and YouTube viewers get a 20% discount on the pattern with the code YouTube Odeline. I'll put it on the screen. And yeah, that's it. Have so much fun with your knitting this week, and we're nearing the weekend, so it's almost the weekend. Have a good weekend. If you are in Canada, have a lovely Thanksgiving weekend. Hope you have lots of turkey and all that goodness. And I heard that there is a bank holiday in the US on Monday, so everybody who has a bank holiday on Monday, have fun with that. Yay, it's one less work day. Yeah, everybody else, sorry, it's just a normal weekend and a normal work week next week, but oh well. Have fun, and hope to see you again next time. Bye!